Good morning. Just a little bit early, and this is not my usual go live day. So I wanted to come on a little early to give some of you a chance to tune in. So if you will say hello, and I'll get started in just a minute. This is going to be a quick live, and I'll talk about why in just a minute. Good morning, Marilyn. How are you? Yes, it's Fat Tuesday, and hey, Kathy. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to get started. Welcome, everyone. I have some things on my desk here that I want to talk about. So I am going to come on the screen as well. Hey there, how are you doing? Um, I am, Jackie and I are in the process of packing up some of our Texas things and going to Missouri for an extended period of time, which, if you've seen me before, you know that we spend this, Texas is our home, but we spend a lot of time in Missouri. And so we are going, we haven't been there all winter. In fact, we've been in Texas since mid November. And so we're going back up and looking forward to being there. Going to already have some spring break visitors. Hey, hi, Mia. I wish you were here so you could do my live with me. You would like this. So, anyway, I'm just going to share some Happy Meal and some swaps that I have received in the last few months. Some of them are from way back, and I just have had them in a stack and finally found that stack of cards that I can share with you. Also, are some swaps that my local club has shared with me lately. But before we get started on that, I just want to give you a few updates here. First of all, here's my host code for the month if you want to take a screenshot of that if you're needing something. And also, this morning, Stampin' Up! Updated the clearance rack with some of our retired stamps. That there was a lot. Usually, they don't put stamp sets on the clearance rack, but they have quite a few of the ones that were up there. And so they wanted to offer those savings onto you. And so, what I want you to be mindful of when you're browsing the clearance rack, and I'll have the link below the video here once I'm off, but I want you to be sure and the languages, there are some English sets and some French sets. And some of them are available in both, and some of them are just available in French. So be mindful of that. Hi, Diana. But what I wanted to tell you about that is even if it's in the French language and you don't have need for the sentiments, the images are just the same and they're beautiful on some of them. So be sure you take a look at that. Also, celebration will be ending in 1 week, okay, the end of February. And as far as I know, the last that I looked, the only item that has sold out that you can no longer redeem for free is this beautiful set of Dainty Flowers Designer Series papers. It has been so popular, and understandably so. It was a beautiful set of papers. So, anyway, okay, so let me get to my desktop so you can see the cards better. Marilyn, I'm doing fine, doing great, in fact. Okay, so the first card is a swap from one of my club members. And who remembers this stamp set? I think it was called, I was going to look it up and I forgot, either Voila or Bon Appetit. But I loved this little chef. And we even, this is way back when I first started, when I was first a demonstrator. This set was popular, and I did a class and we made a little cookbook. Chris, do you remember that? Making this little cookbook? So anyway, she still had this set and I loved it. And she put we used to have like, I think it was crystal effects that you could put over top of an image and make it shiny. Okay. So there is a super cute, and look, happy birthday. And she's got the cake coming in. Isn't that cute? Yeah, Kristen, I figure you would. Okay, Carol Meadows made that card. Okay, next is one from Debbie Hebert. who's on my team and also in my stamp club. And she made this set, this birthday card. It is just beautiful. Made with the Season of Chic bundle in the annual catalog. This is a great, very versatile set. And I just love the look of this and this stamped texture image up here. Okay. All right, next is from another club member. She used a note card. This is from Melinda Guy, designed by Melinda Guy. This, is, I believe, is one of our retired stamp sets. It's just a large stamp set. It covers the, okay, I had a phone call, so I'll have to get back with them. On this, she used the Stampin' Right markers, okay, to color in the images, and I think it's just super cute, okay? A cute little birthday note card. I've never had a phone call come through like that, and my screen went black. Are y'all still there? Okay, next, this is a birthday card in a fun fold, and this is by another club member, Rachel Dean, okay? Isn't that pretty? That Z fold. Okay. And I think this is done with I'm not going to be able to think of the name of it. I'm not even going to try. So anyway, okay, so that is a great fun fold. This is a good card layout to show off designer papers. Okay. All right. Next, this is from one of my team members, Connie Cornelio. And it is so pretty. This is using one of the stamp sets in the celebration brochure that you can earn with a $100 purchase. But she popped that up on dimensionals, and it's this fun fold, okay, like this. It has a little tab that goes underneath this main image here. Isn't that sweet? Okay, just a really pretty card. And look, she used, can you see, she used Wink of Stella on the flowers. She told me she uses Wink of Stella on almost every card. All right, this next one is from a dear online friend, Pam Zorn, and it's a really pretty thank you card. I love this layout. She's got the card front textured with an embossing folder, and these pieces look like they are from a kit or from a Memories and More stack or a kit. And she popped the sentiment, she stamped it and popped it up on dimensionals. And I love this use of just a wide strip of designer paper going across the center of the background. Okay, just a really pretty card from Pam. All right. This one, goodness, this one doesn't have a name on it, and I am so sorry. I can't remember. Diana, is this from you? I think it's from one of my team members, but it had a note inside, but this is another fun fold made the same idea as this one, but this one's a landscape card, and this one is a portrait style, but the same fold. And look how this designer paper, this is the one that has sold out. This one is just carries over, and you can see those strips, and then you can do your writing on the inside of the card. Really pretty card. Okay, next, look at this cute little owl. He is one of our celebration stamp sets that you can earn for free with a $50 order. He's been super duper popular. It's this little guy right here, okay? And, okay, Diana, I thought so. Thank you, Diana. It's beautiful. This one is from Melinda in my local stamp club, and she used him just as a little friend card, okay? And there, again, look at the use of this wide strip of designer paper on that card base, on the card front, okay? He is Kristen. It's a cute set. Okay. All right, so pretty card. Let's see if she used the white on the inside. Okay. Next, oh, look at this little guy playing in the rain. This has been super popular, y'all. It is so cute. And you know, I was thinking this morning, since our little bunny punch, I didn't get the bunny stamp set with the punch, and that punch is sold out. But this guy would be so cute for Easter too. Okay. It would be really cute for Easter. This is a fun fold with a belly band. This is by Rachel Dean in my stamp club. She's got some of that beautiful, um, I forget the name of it, Sunshine and Rain, or somebody tell me what the name of the paper is. But anyway, it's used on the front. She's got the belly band going around. It's made from designer paper as well. And then it opens like this, and she just fussy cut a little umbrella from the designer paper and used it on the inside. Isn't that darling? And she stamped and colored her bunny with our Stampin' Blends alcohol markers. Such a cute card. Okay, let me put that back. And next we have this one done by Carol Meadows in Stamp Club. It says, "You are pearl, rare and precious." And this, look how she put a pearl right there in the oyster. Okay, she made a thank you card. I'll show you that stamp set because, I mean, it just makes it so versatile. It's this one, Seaside Bay. Okay, and she used the clam and I say the clam, it's the oyster, right? The oyster, and she's got the little birds on the front, and there's the oyster with the pearl. Okay, all right. That's from Carol. And then I have one more in this stack. This is from, gosh, who did this one? Debbie? Okay, it's Debbie, Melinda, Rachel. I think it is Debbie. Yes, Debbie Hebert. So cute. Rainy days are better with you. And he is cut from the designer paper. And look at those raindrops on that. She used some of the little embellishments there. Rain or Shine. Thank you, Marilyn. Rain or Shine is specialty designer paper because of all the glossy on it. And then she cut out another one and used him on the inside. Super cute. Okay, so now I have a couple of sympathy cards that I don't think I've shared. So these were from when my dad passed away this summer, and I wanted to share them with you. This is from one of my team members, Kristen, and I wanted to point out here the use of using your designer paper to decide on the colors of cardstock that you use. Okay, so that's, you know, a lot of times you can say, okay, I don't know what colors to start with. I don't know what to do. Start with designer paper. If you have a piece that's beautiful and you love it and you know you want to use it, and then pull your colors from there. But to keep your card very eye-pleasing, you know, and sometimes you want lots of colors, but in some cases you want it just very eye-pleasing and calm, then don't use more than 2 of the colors. Okay, you see how there's the yellow here and the papaya, but she only used this one, which is, I think it's Coastal Cabana, and then the Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so just a really, really pretty card, and she used a strip of the designer paper at the bottom of the inside. This is from one of my customers, Janice Oakes. It's a slimline card, okay, and she used, this is like a die cut she got from somewhere, and it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, just popped up with dimensionals there and a sweet note on the inside. Okay, now here we have some that are like from the fall or the holiday season. This one is from one of my team members, Connie Cornelia, and she used, this is a paper, I believe, from not this holiday catalog, but last time. And I want you to look at the beautiful use of the foil for these intricate die cuts. You see that? So there's foil within the designer paper, but there's also foil here for the die cuts. And then she die cut this leaf from a designer paper that had the foil etched in. And Another point out I want to show you is how you could take this blocking method where you cut designer paper like with a strip and then a rectangle and another size, and you can just arrange them on the front as the background. And she's got the foil behind it, another piece of designer paper behind it. So she's got lots of layers going on here, but look at the combination and how pretty it is. It just all ties together. Okay, I think this is from Diana too. Diana, correct? I think this is from Diana when for my Stampin' Up! Anniversary. And look at this fun fold. Oh, I love it. Okay, and she's got an embossing folder that she used on the inside here. And it's just a sweet, beautiful card. And you can see the embossing folder used here. And congratulations, and just super pretty on that pale papaya. I'm going to be trying this one soon, Diana. I'm almost positive that's from you too. Okay, this one is a Christmas card from Pam Zorn. And I want you to notice also here the use of the color. Okay, so she used succulent and evergreen, but yet tied in the cherry cobbler in her stamping of the berries. Okay, yeah, Diana, I figured, yep. So anyway, I love this layout. I love how she's got this stitched rectangle behind her main image, but yet the main image doesn't have to stay within that rectangle. You see how she did that? It just separates this from the busyness of the background designer paper. That's a great, great thing to try. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful card. Let's see the inside. There, she always puts that strip of designer paper down there. Beautiful. And with that, she sent me, look at this cute coaster calendar. Okay, it's 2 pieces of coaster board or poster board. It's like a thick coaster you can buy. And she put cardstock on the back, designer paper on the front, and then the little calendars there. And it's tied together with the ribbons, but yet it's easel style and it'll stand up on my desk. Okay, super cute. Okay, here is a fun fold. This is from my one of my team members, Lynn Chapman, and she has it where she split the front here, the card front, but she glued this side down so that it remains closed when you open this part. And then she's got the sentiment down here on the bottom. And it could even, this, like she didn't use it as such, but you could use just adhesive here and here and use that as a gift card holder. Okay. And you remember this little gnome, these gnome dies, they carried over because we have the gnomes in the mini catalog, right? And you can use, even if you don't have a gnome stamp set, these gnome dies will make this little gnome just out of cardstock and designer paper. Okay, super cute. I'm gonna try that one too. Okay, here's one, another, I posted this one on my blog. It is so beautiful, the Light of the World. Y'all remember this stamp set? Look how the blending in the background is just gorgeous. And she drew, I believe she drew these lines there in the background and used Wink of Stella. This image she stamped and colored with the Stampin' Blends, but then she fussy cut it out to glue on the front. I just think it's gorgeous. And then she has this great little poem or saying for the inside, and this is good if you're going to put it, send your cards and leave them blank on the inside so that the recipient can use it. I didn't sign this card before I sent it to you. Instead, it holds my warmest thoughts, invisible but true. So if you find you need to brighten someone's day, then take this card and sign it and send it on its way. And then she wrote her greeting on that. Isn't that sweet? I'm going to try to type that up and put it on my blog. Okay? But look at the inside. She sponged that. It's a gorgeous card. This is another one from my team member, Connie Cornelio. And she used This is that stamp set with the ornaments from the holiday catalog. And I love how she stamped over the designer paper that has those gold foil dots. Now this paper is not necessarily a Christmas paper. In fact, it is from the, let me look at the name of it. It's from the Season of Chic, um, what you call it? Texture Chic designer series paper. Okay. It's that you can't really see it, but it's this one right here that has the gold dots from the annual catalog. She stamped over that and used that instead of a neutral. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And then she stamped on the inside here. Okay. Oh, this one you'll probably recognize from one of our kits in the kit collection. I'm not sure if this one is still up there. It might be. I don't know if this one is still there, but this is a precious card. If you haven't checked out our kit collection, it's awesome. And this is from Melinda Guy in my stamp club, and it's just a precious card. Love it. Okay, my last card is from another team member, Carol Peterson, Christmas card, and she did the book fold, okay, but she has this piece folded over, and she's got the designer paper tucked underneath, and that's what makes the card front. Isn't that cool? Just designer paper for the card front. Okay. So, okay, I think that's all I have for you today. I'm going to come out here. So now, lots of cards, lots of ideas, right? And you know, that's how we get our inspiration so many times as we see another card and you think, oh, I can make that with this stamp set or this designer paper. And that, you know, that's how we spark each other's creativity, by sharing our samples and just giving it a go ourselves. So I hope you'll see something here today that you want to try. I do want to say, I believe we're going to be driving to Missouri on Thursday, which is why I did my live this morning. And then I'm going to try to do maybe a pop-up live before the end of celebration next weekend. Okay, so be looking for that. If you're not on my email list, where you get my weekly emails, you need to be on that, because that's how I can keep in touch with you. And I know that you're going to get the information. So go to my blog at inkinspirations.com, and there's a box on the side, or it'll pop up, and just put your name and your email. I promise I won't inundate you with emails, but they'll be of value to you with ideas or information that you can use. Okay. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if I can help you. Y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.